Hey everyone, welcome back to Warren's Everyday English. Today, we're going to go over a simple word that is used to change the meaning of a sentence in many different ways. The word as is a simple but unique word that has multiple uses and can serve different functions depending on its context. So here's some common uses of the word as. Comparative or similarity. So as can be used to indicate a comparison or similarity between two things. So I'm going to go over three patterns that suggest a comparison and similarity between two things. So the first pattern is as and as. She is as tall as her brother. I eat as much as you do. Between as and as, usually adjectives or adverbs come. And in these two examples, they show the comparison between two people. So in the first one, they compare their height and show that their heights are similar. And in the second example, they compare how much they eat and show that they eat similar amounts.
But it's not just as simple as following the numbers.
And what's incredible is everybody is as eager and kind as they are intelligent.
Half, twice, three times as much, big, small as. So this is a little bit confusing, so I'll explain this more in some examples. So a house in New York costs twice as much as a similar house in some nearby cities. The new car costs half as much as the old one I had. So the cost of the new car is 50%, which is half of the cost of the old car I previously had. In other words, the new car is less expensive than the old one. So if the new car costs $30,000, that means that the old car I had cost $60,000. The large pizza is 3 times as big as the small one, but it's worth the extra cost. Here, the first two examples compare the price of two things, and the third example compares the pizza sizes. The large pizza is much bigger than the small one because it's 3 times bigger.
If everyone has twice as much money, but everything costs twice as much as it did before, people aren't better off.
But if you opened your mind half as much as you opened your mouth, we'd all be in a better place.
The same as. My opinion on the matter is the same as yours. The blue shirt is not the same as the one I saw in the store. So here, remember, the same always comes with as when there's an objective to compare.
My experience reading these books is pretty much the same as last time.
It's the same as other chocolate.
Next usage of as is role or function. As can also be used to describe the fact that someone or something has as a particular job or function. She works as a teacher. The actor performed as Hamlet in the play. I worked as a barista at a coffee shop when I was a student. He dressed up as a clown for Halloween. As an expert, he provided valuable advice. She painted the picture as a gift. So as you can see in these examples, as is used to describe a job or function of someone or something. As a teacher is depicting a job which is a teacher, and as a gift is depicting a function of the picture.
We don't just live as individuals.
As doctors, we can't know it all. We can't do it all.
So what we did was put all the instructions online as open source.
Simultaneous action. So as can also indicate that two actions are happening at the same time. For example, as I was leaving the house, the phone rang. So here the actions I left the house and the phone rang happened at the same time. He stumbled as he tried to run. And also the actions in the sentence, which are he ran and he stumbled, happened at the same time.
As I walk in, one of the students looks up and says,
I fell over as I was going out.
Cause or reason. So as can also be used to show the cause or reason behind something. So for instance, as it was raining, we decided to stay indoors. As she was tired, she fell asleep. As a result of his hard work, he earned a promotion. And these are the same as, because it was raining, we decided to stay indoors. Because she was tired, she fell asleep. Because of a result of his hard work, he got a promotion. So as you see in the examples, as has the same meaning as because, which is also used to explain the reason and the cause.
It's been a wonderful day, as it was snowing in Kyoto.
As a result of traumatic brain injury, he couldn't speak for more than a year.
So time references. So as can refer to a specific time or point in time. So for example, we met as the sun was setting. This essentially means that we met at the time when the sun was setting. As of today, the project is complete. So this implies that up to this present moment, the project has been finished. As a child, he loved playing in the park with his friends. So here this means during his childhood, he had a strong affection for playing in the park with his friends. She felt relieved as she finished her final exam. So this sentence implies that as soon as she finished her final exam, a feeling of relief washed over her.
As of today, I am now a freelance journalist.
We didn't have a lot of robust data because as of yet.
And as a child, I had this terrible habit.
So today we went over some usages of as, and I want to mention that there are still other important usages of as. In the next video, we're going to continue going over as. In the video, we're going to take a look at idiomatic phrases and explore additional various expressions using as, and how to use them in sentences. So I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.